There needs to be more term limits. One of the biggest problems with politics, especially local and state politics, is the fact that there are no term limits. So these same people get elected over and over and over and over again. Why? Because they have enough power and money to stay in power. The fact is that career politicians are the most poisonous thing to our political system. Our political system is filled with career politicians, people who want to make their life off doing political things. Politics shouldn't be a career. Politics should be the community electing people to represent them and service to their needs, not for someone to make a living off of. And that's exactly what's wrong with politics today, especially on the local level. You have people, the same families in charge for years and years and years and years, and people wonder why things don't change, or people wonder why there's things being corrupted in the government. The fact is that if you keep putting the same people in power, or the same people from the same circles in power, nothing's ever going to change. No one who really is affected by these laws is being put in power, and when people are getting paid an extraordinary amount to literally just sit on their ass and sign papers all day, you wonder why people want that sort of living for themselves. I think that career politicians are the biggest issue with Congress and are the biggest issue with state and local politics. I mean, here in New Mexico alone, the Ben Lujan family has ran over and over and over and over again, and it's basically like a dynasty. And it's so ridiculous to the point that Ben's name is on a ton of different buildings in the area. He's on the building of the cafeteria at the high school. He's on the building at the library at the college. The fact is that these circles of power shouldn't exist. We should have new leaders, and we should have them often. There needs to be term limits on all forms of politics, in my opinion, because that will ensure that career politicians, that people won't get into politics for it to be a career. That they'll get into it because they actually care about the situations. Samuel out.